Georgia secures SEC title in overtime as Gunner Stockton steps in for injured Carson Beck. Atlanta, Georgia head coach Kirby Smart didn't expect Carson Beck to return in Saturday's SEC championship game against Texas after the starting quarterback injured his right arm on the final play of the first half. However, Beck was forced back into action on the final play of overtime when backup quarterback Gunner Stockton was knocked out after a hard tackle by Texas safety Andrew Mukuba, which caused Stockton to lose his helmet. Beck, who had been sidelined with his arm wrapped in ice, was needed to take a snap and hand the ball off to Trevor Etienne, who ran for a 4-yard touchdown to seal Georgia's 22-19 overtime victory at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. "This team never ever says no, and has a never die attitude, man," Smart said. "They were so fired up at halftime. The offense was in there pumped out. Gunner was coming out, they were fired up and ready to go." This was Georgia's second consecutive overtime win, having needed 8 extra periods to defeat Georgia Tech 44-42 just a week earlier. The victory secured Georgia's third SEC title under Smart and earned them a first-round bye in the inaugural 12-team college football playoff. Smart praised the win's significance, noting, "It means rest for our team that SEC Commissioner Greg Sankey and his staff sent on the road all year long. This team needs some rest mentally, needs a little time off." The extended rest could prove valuable as Beck's injury was still being evaluated. While Smart confirmed that Beck suffered an upper body injury, the severity would be determined after an MRI. Beck could not grip a football in the locker room after halftime, leaving his availability for the upcoming CFP quarterfinal uncertain. Beck sustained the injury on a sack by Texas linebacker Trey Moore, who hit Beck's arm while he was attempting a pass as time expired in the first half. The fumble was recovered by Texas linebacker Anthony Hill. Beck finished the first half 7 of 13 for 56 yards before being ruled out. With Beck sidelined, Stockton, who had thrown just 16 passes all season, stepped in and energized the Bulldogs' offense. Stockton led Georgia to a 75-yard touchdown drive to start the second half, capped by a 10-yard Etienne run. The Bulldogs then took their first lead, 10-6. Smart was full of praise for his backup quarterback. "This kid is a winner. This kid is special." Stockton completed 12 of 16 passes for 71 yards, with 1 interception, and guided Georgia to 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals in the second half. "I couldn't be more proud of him," said Georgia safety Dan Jackson. "He works his butt off every day. I see him staying in the film room late for this chance, and he made the most of it." Despite an interception by Texas late in the game, Stockton led a 16-play drive that drained nearly 9.5 minutes, culminating in a 21-yard field goal by Peyton Woodring to give Georgia a 16-13 lead. However, Stockton's one mistake came after Texas tied the game, when he threw an interception to Texas cornerback Jody Barron on a 3rd and 13 from the Texas 31-yard line. The Longhorns had one final chance to win, but a 37-yard field goal by Bert Auburn tied the game at 16, forcing overtime. Georgia's resilience in the face of adversity and its ability to lean on both quarterbacks, even with limited experience, was key in capturing the SEC championship. "He's resilient, man," said linebacker Jalen Walker of Stockton. "He capitalized when his moment came, and that's what this team has done all year."